Here's the hard truth. If you got no customers, you have no business. You could be having the best product. You could be having the best service. You could even be having the best of the ideas out there in the world. But when no one gets to know that you exist, then none of that gets to matter. None of your products get to matter. None of your service gets to matter. And none of your best of the ideas get to matter. And that is why in this video, I'm going to be showing you 3 proven ways to consistently get more clients without you burning your cash or wasting your resources and without you being exposed to too much burnout. If that resonates with you, then let's take a deep dive to this. Okay. So the first thing you really need to understand is you have to get more visibility. Yeah. Get more visibility. People can't buy from you if they don't know about you. This simply means that when you get more visibility, you increase your chances of awareness. And it is this awareness that is going to get people know about who you truly are. Therefore, making visibility to be the first step in the whole getting your customers or getting consistent customers to your business. Yeah. So examples of how you can get more visibility is one, you could use social media. So this could be one of the platforms. It could be X, it could be LinkedIn, it could be Reddit, it could be YouTube, it could be TikTok, it could be Snapchat, whichever one gets to suit you or whichever one you think is suitable or whichever one you think is where your clients get to be. Use that. The second one you could think of is partnerships. Partner up with people with the same goals and objective. You might be good at sales and you have like a weakness in making marketing. Yeah. So partner up with someone who is good at marketing. And that is how you're going to get visibility to your business. Then the third one is ads. Yeah. This is basically the hardest if you're new to it, because what makes it hard is that you get to lose more money. Yeah. But if it gets to work out, it is the quickest. All right. So, however much it has the negative bad side of it, but it also has the good side of it. If you get to learn it and if you get to learn the inner workings of it. Okay. And then last one, do networking. So, when you get to do all these 4 things, you're going to increase eyeballs that get to your business. And it is these eyeballs that increase awareness so that people get to know more about you. Yeah. So I want you to think of this as fishing. The bigger the net, the more fish that you get to catch. Meaning, your job as a business owner, your job as a solopreneur or an entrepreneur, whether you're starting out or whether you've been in business for quite a long time, is to put yourself before the people. Put yourself where the people already are. Yeah. So that way you're going to get more clients without burning out or wasting cash. Now, the second way is to build trust quickly. Yeah? Build quick trust. Getting attention is one thing, and turning it into trust where people get to come and buy from you is also another. So, as a business, you really need to have some trust builders under your belt or under your business belt. And some of the trust builders that exist that every business should possess, more so under their belt, are these. One, you need to have testimonials. Huh? So basically, this is what people get to say about what it is that your business delivers. Yeah. If you've ever helped someone and they've gotten good results, then why not? Just send them a text or tell them if you get good results, just write me a testimonial and put that under your trust builder belt. Okay. The second trust builder is case studies. So basically, these are like short stories that you get to have when you get to work with someone. Yeah. It could be you trying to help someone go from 0 to 100K in a month or from 0 to 1 million in a month. Yeah. So it is these case studies that get to build more trust that people get to resonate and relate with and say, oh, now this guy is trusted. I think it's the right guy that I can work with if I want to get to my desired goals. The third trust builder is social proof. Hmm? So I want you to think of social proof as like experiments that you get to run. Yeah. If you have a new idea, if you have a new offer, for people to know that it works, you need to build social proof. You can get to run tests. Yeah. Maybe say, I'll be giving out this. Let me use an example of one of my friends, yeah, who runs a cosmetics business. In order for him to build trust, he had to pull out one of the trust builders, which is social proof. So he had to give out samples of his product. And when people used it and they felt the difference and their skins transformed into what they wish they could get, then people attached his brand to something that works. Yeah. So it helped him build the proof. So as someone who runs a business, you need to have social proof. Put out your product to lots of people in your community. The more they get to use it, the more they get to trust your business, is the more proof they will get to have that, oh, such product works. If you're a coach, get to have about 3, 4, 5 people. Take them through your process. And it is these people that are going to give proof that, oh, his coaching works. He helped me get this. And it is from here that you're going to get more of the testimonials through which people are even going to validate you more. Yeah. And it is from here that you can even get to have the case studies through which you can even get more testimonials. So you see that all these trust builders get to build on top of each other. Yeah. And lastly, one that is underrated is free value. People underrate free value. But as one of my mentors, Alex Hamosi and Gary V, they always say that give, 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 give until they ask. Yeah. Or give out free more value, far, far, far more free value until when people say or approach you in secret and ask you to help them or and ask to pay or and ask say, how much would I pay for you to work with you? Yeah. So the best way you can give free value, you can use school. By the way, just to let you know, I have a free school community where we get to share such business ideas with business related people. If you want to join in, I'll be leaving a link in the description. Yeah. So you can use school, you can do social experiments, you can use videos. And speaking of YouTube, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please consider doing that because I wouldn't want you to miss more of these videos. Yeah. So you see that even free value gets to have some sort of attachments of social experimentation. Yeah. And when people get to consume most of your free value and they get some bit of transformation, trust me, they are going to leave some sort of testimonials. They'll be like, I worked with Alan and he helped me transform my business from zero to where you see growth or to where I've got to see growth of what 1M. Yeah. And by the way, if you want to work with me, just DM me. I'll get you fixed. Okay. It is this that people will validate your idea. People will validate your concept. People will get to validate your your offer that it gets to work, and that is social proof. So as I've told you, these are the 4 trust builders any business needs to have under their belt. Maybe the last thing I could get to say about building trust quickly is that the faster you get to prove that your solution gets to work, your solution solves a specific problem in the market, is the faster clients will want to work with you. Is the faster you're going to get customers who would die to work with you, who would die to pay any sort of amount to get you work with them so that they get their desired results. So that is step 2. Another third step is to make the first step easy. Most businesses get to lose customers because they always make the first step too hard for their clients to achieve. Yeah. So maybe they could say, get to do A, B, C, D, E, F if you want to get your first client. And that is the wrong way to do it. Yeah. Because when clients look at, oh, I have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps in order for me to get at least a first achievement, then they're going to lose morale. They're going to lose the spark as to why they should even start with your program in the first place. Okay, so never make a mistake of making the first step hard. In fact, if there's one thing that will ever get to bring you more clients without you wasting so much resources and burning out, is eliminating all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps and just make one simple step that will bring an ideal client or a potential prospect to achieve that one quick win. And some of the examples I could think of are, instead of you telling them to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 steps to do it, why not just give them an entry offer? So this could be like, if you get to join my program, you will get to have 50% off on your first purchase. Yeah. So they will think that, oh, others are charging 10,000, 100,000, but this guy is giving me 50% off. What the easiest way? So I get to save and I get to learn in the first place. Okay. That is one way. The second way, give out free trials. Yeah? So this is common when it comes to softwares. I personally use Canva. I use Adobe Express. I even get to watch some movies. In Uganda, I use Mundo Watch. In all these three softwares, they always give out that free trial. It is this free trial that is going to give you some quick instant the snippets of what it is that you're going to find inside. Oh, don't forget, I also use School. And the best thing with School, it gives you a 14-day trial that you can start with and get the quickest wins. And trust me, some of the people I know using the free School trial, they have gotten more money than they've ever earned in their entire life. Yeah. So always give out free trials. These will help your prospects understand better of what your services are, of what your offer is, and what it is that they should expect. Okay. Now the last one is give free risk guarantees. Yeah. Take away all the risks that your clients could be having. Yeah. In other words, remove all the fears that they think are there that are going to limit them. Yeah. Okay, an example I could think of when it comes to giving free risk guarantees is that if you're helping someone go from 0 to some other step, maybe to 100, yeah, tell them, if you don't get from 0 to 100 in a month or in 2 weeks, regardless of the duration that you tend to give them, don't get to pay me. In fact, don't pay me, that is one. And on top of that, I'll work with you for free until you get the results. Are you seeing how that is so impactful? Do you see how easy that gets to make a prospect want to work with you so much instead of saying, oh, get to pay this and you get this? All right. So these are the three ways you can make the first step easy. Yeah. So we said give out an entry offer, give free trials, and give free risk guarantees. And once you get to make the first step easy, potential prospects will be more willing to keep moving on with you. If they ever thought of leaving you, they'll be more willing to stay with you for longer hours. So as a key takeaway from this video, there are only 3 things that will get you more clients without you burning out and wasting much of your resources. And one, we said, get more visibility to your business. That is, get more eyeballs to your business, whether online or offline. And the second one, we said, build more trust quickly. And it is this trust that will create that deeper connection between you and that client so that next time they come and buy from you. And then lastly, we've said, always and always and always make it easier for your clients by making the first step easy. And that is it. So if you haven't subscribed, this will be the best time for you to subscribe. And also, if you really want to increase your customers' value, you've got to watch this video next.